Graduation ceremonies, whether at the grade school, high school, or college level, are back to celebratory in-person affairs in Arkansas. All graduates are worthy of praise, but some had greater odds to overcome than others. Jason Pederson has a profile on one young man who continues to defy the odds.
It's graduation season in Arkansas. Soon college students all over the state will be walking across that stage to accept that diploma. And given what they've gone through over the past 2 years, that is no small accomplishment. There are overcomers everywhere, and we found one great example here in Searcy at Harding University. Dylan Johnston just graduated from Harding University. As a youth who came out of foster care, the odds of this happening were seriously stacked against him.
People that are in foster care end up, going into prison or going into debt and going into, so many different crazy, negative areas of life because of how they were raised.
But Dylan turned his time in foster care into an advantage. First of all, Harding offers discounted tuition to students in foster care. Dylan opted to stay in the system in what is called extended foster care.
I got my college paid for, I got insurance reimbursements, I was getting, board payments. Like, you're getting paid and assisted through the process to stay in foster care. You're going to have a lot more support behind you.
The discounts, financial support, and scholarships have allowed Dylan to graduate debt-free. Not only that, but his car is also paid for, and he has a mortgage. Dylan owns a home near campus where he lives upstairs, and he rents out the downstairs to other Harding students. Dylan realizes that kids in foster care often want to leave that system as soon as possible. He just hopes all the hurt and anger and rejection that is often experienced doesn't blind young men and women to some great opportunities via extended foster care.
A lot of foster kids get nervous that they're still going to be controlled and they don't feel like they're going to be able to let loose if they stay in foster care because they're so used to having to go with a caseworker or go to this and that. But really, they give you the freedom. They know that you're in college. They want you to go have the college dorm experience. Your caseworker's not going to show up to your dorm, most likely. They keep in touch with you, but you have freedom to go and experience college and experience how that is. And then you always have that safety net there to support you along the way. So I think that's the distinction. It's hard to realize until you're in it that you do get a lot of freedoms, and they're willing to support you and communicate with you. So there's no way I would be able to do any of this without being in that position. It allowed me to get free education. I was getting scholarships plus, additional funds to help pay for school.
For the Natural State Update, I'm Jason Pederson.
Dylan has accepted a full-time job as a marketing strategist and assistant manager at Nova Joe's, a Batesville-based coffee house and chicken restaurant chain with a location in Searcy. Dylan has been working there during much of his time at Harding.